Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Wednesday morning, coffee kind of morning for sure. I'm going to be continuing my A to Z's in my CDs a little later on today. Continuing on with the letter L. But this morning I thought I'd do another thread. I love threads. They're cool. Yesterday I did bands with two lead singers, which is a fair amount, and I'm really interested in seeing everyone's thread response to that, because I've had a few comments saying I'm going to join in for sure and add to that, and I love that. That's so cool about the vinyl community. Everyone participates. So today I thought I'd continue that similar idea with bands with two, sometimes three lead guitarists, and there's a fair amount out there. Not only southern rock bands, but some hard rock bands as well with two or more lead guitarists. And be interested to see your guys' response to that, because I always discover new music when I watch these threads and start up these threads, and it's so cool. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm still receiving entries in my contest, which is being drawn this Sunday. So thank you so much to everyone that's entered my contest. It may be my last contest. Initially, when I started this contest, there was some negativity surrounding it, and this kind of turned me off on the whole thing. I'm still going to honor it, obviously, still going to draw it, and I really appreciate everyone adding their entries into my contest. Thank you to everyone that has. But I think it may be my last contest because of what happened previously. And it's not a whining thing. It's just it's not worth it. It takes the fun out of it when people react that way. So I love these threads. I'm going to continue on with these threads, my album reviews and that type of thing. And want to kind of continue on with what Aaron Mutha Alamar is doing as far as showing bands in different eras. I think that's an awesome idea. Not to copy him, but to just kind of join in and continue on what he's doing. And that's the cool thing about the vinyl community, is no one's competing against anyone. Everyone's just sharing their love of music, and that's what we're all about. We're music geeks that love all this cool stuff, and no one really understands it outside of the vinyl community, why we do what we do. But I just love seeing everyone's showing everyone's discographies and their collections, and how passionate they are in that, and it's so awesome. So enough from me rambling on. Let's get started. So this first band, I don't know how I missed them. Perhaps I don't have any vinyl on them. Perhaps that's what it is. But I have my L's for my CDs, my A to Z CDs sitting in front of me, and right at the top of the list is a great band that has two awesome lead guitarists. So this is the only CDs I'm going to be showing in this thread. Doesn't mean you guys can't show CDs. I mean, you could show whatever you want. But this is Lynyrd Skynyrd. I don't know how I missed these guys. This is Street Survivor. Awesome. Second helping, and pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. These guys are amazing. So the main lead guitarists in Lynyrd Skynyrd were Gary Rosington and Alan Collins. Two remarkable guitarists, and Freebird is a prime example of that. And I think there was even a third guitarist perhaps on that one, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. If so, comment on that one. Maybe I am mistaken on this one. Lead guitar. Oh, Ed King. Sorry, Ed King as well. Yeah, Ed King on this particular album. So yeah, there you go. Three lead guitarists. Lynyrd Skynyrd's an awesome band. Next, I know primarily when this album came out, it was produced, made, contributed by, played on, everything except the vocals on this debut album. But as they went out and toured, they needed a second guitarist. So this is Boston's debut album. And you not only have the brilliant Tom Schultz, you have Barry Goudreau, which is a highly underrated guitarist, playing lead on some of the songs as well. So two great guitarists. Tom Schultz started when he was like 21 or something, learning guitar. It's just remarkable. This guy has talent up the yin-yang for sure. So I have to show some Canadian talent in this one. These guys have two primary lead guitarists and also sometimes the lead vocalist. He can wail pretty good as well. So this is April Wine, Nature of the Beast. A wonderful album. April Wine is so good. So Miles Goodwin is the lead vocalist, but he can also play some lead and does on a few songs. But the main players on this one were Gary Moffat and Brian Greenway, sharing lead guitarists. And it just made them a harder, rocking, edgier band. Getting into some Southern rock. This is a little harder edged Southern rock. This is Blackfoot Strikes. So you've got Rick Mudlock, who also is the lead vocalist, and Charlie Hardgret on lead guitars as well. Making them a powerhouse of hard Southern rock. I call them. They're harder, edgier Southern rock, Blackfoot, but really, really good. And continuing on with Southern rock, Molly Hatchet. You've got three lead guitarists in Molly Hatchet. You've got Dwayne Rowland, Dave Hubeck, and Steve Holland. Molly Hatchet is so good. It they kind of set themselves apart from the Allman Brothers and Blackfoot and that type of thing. They're I think the tone of the guitars that they have on their albums is just amazing. And continuing on again with Southern rock bands are so blessed with multiple guitarists. This is the Outlaws, and they've got three guitarists as well, lead guitarists. They've got Huey Thomason, Billy Jones, and Freddie Solom. Just powerhouse band. Getting into some harder rock. Scorpions. You've got Rudolph Schenker and Matthias Jobs sharing lead guitars. What can you say about the Scorpions? They're just amazing band. Amazing band. As well as these guys getting a little softer, more poppier type of thing. But this is the Eagles. I just chose this one. I could have chosen Hotel California. But you've got lead singer Glenn Frey, who occasionally plays some lead. Not too often, but he does. And then you got Don Felder, amazing guitarist. And you've got Joe Walsh, powerhouse. And of course, Hotel California is just a prime example of the powerhouse of their lead styles. It was almost like a competition when they did that song. Who could outdo the other? And it's just remarkable. Speaking of remarkable, Allman Brothers. You got the slide work of Dwayne Allman, and you got the harder edged Dickie Betts sharing lead guitars. Fine stuff. I showed these guys yesterday as far as two lead vocalists. but there's also 2 lead guitarists in this band as well. This is the progressive rock band Styx. So you got James J.Y. Young, and you've got Tommy Shaw. 2 unique styles. James J.Y. Young, a harder edge perhaps. Tommy Shaw more melodic, but together just a powerhouse. And two remarkable guitarists in Styx. And finally, more Canadiana, Bachman Turner Overdrive. Initially, in their earlier albums, it was Randy Bachman playing all the lead parts, and his brother Tim Bachman was a rhythm guitarist. But later on, and especially on this album, they brought in lead guitarist Blair Thornton. So Randy and Blair Thornton share lead parts on Bachman Turner Overdrive. But great heavy album. I also showed this one yesterday because of the 2 lead vocalists, Randy Bachman and C.F. Turner, Fred Turner. So shows up twice. So there you have it. There's some cool bands with 2 or more lead guitarists in it. Show me your thread. Join in. Show me what you got. I love discovering all these new bands that I haven't discovered or I forgot about. And you guys are amazing. So thank you to everyone. Continue on with my contest. You still have a couple of days to enter, and join in on that as well. And have yourself a wonderful day. To all my American friends, stay patient. It looks like a tight thing going on. I don't want to bring politics into this because I don't like it. But I hope it just becomes, at the end, everything is fair and everything is justified, and everyone is safe. And because I love all my American friends. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.